Hi guys, so the EU, or specifically UK, has just finally got, I don't know at what point, I'm sure it was today or it was last night, we finally got the welcome section on the PlayStation. So on here, you've got basically everything you kind of need in sort of one place with like the news and the settings and stuff, friends list, messages, storage space, and then you can just like press, say for instance on here for the storage, you can switch between the two storages without having to then go into all the settings and stuff. And when I switched on the PlayStation, it was straight into this part of the UI. It didn't like load me in and I was kind of like on here or something like that. The only thing is like you don't get the background on these like anything else. You get the background of the actual game or the app or whatever. I don't know about the media. That's the only one I haven't checked. Yeah, no, the media's the same. It's still got the old one on there. But you can basically kind of go into edit widgets on here and you can switch on and off ones that you do want, don't want from there. By default, it was all on, and I just moved. All I've done different is I've resized the storage one, and I've moved the wireless controller battery part from over here underneath the trophies to here because there was a space because the storage and the messages were basically together. But what you can do is if you press R3 on them, you can press square to move them around, so you can have them in different priorities and stuff here on the main screen. And then you can also increase or decrease the size of them as well. So obviously increasing and decreasing will give you probably a little bit more info on these, or spread it out more. Now kind of I wanted to do one bigger because I'd already made one bigger. There was a gap and it kind of was bothering me, like OCD I guess. But yeah, you can switch those on and off, make them bigger, smaller, and it's but basically like shortcuts to the specific section. So it'll just like you click on the controller and it'll take you to the controller, which you'd have to normally press, the bottom, go along to the controller and stuff. So you're kind of just there. You can obviously see like who like friends who are online and stuff there. So that might be good for some people to maybe make that one bigger on there. But that's as big as it kind of goes. But I think if you maybe go onto it, I thought maybe it might. No. I thought it might kind of have a bit where you could scroll like L1, R1 like it did with the storage. But it doesn't. So that's like a little bit of a downer, I guess. The messages and stuff. So if you had. That's Aaron's friends ending that. They would show up on there and stuff. I don't know if like there's any for party chats and things like that, but that's like maybe something. I guess it could still be improved upon. There's some bits that they could do. Change preset. Choose a layout that matches your interests. So create your own. Resize your widgets. Oh, okay. So it's just basically you can go by sort of like they've got like ones like preset or whatever, or you can just have your own one on there and just scroll across. And then the other thing is the background. So if you notice there, that's an animated background that I'd already picked. So that's not one that's already sort of on there when you get on. I think it was. I don't know what was actually on there. I don't know if it was one of these already. can't remember now. But you've basically got all of these ones here. You've got static ones, and then at the bottom you've got 4 animated ones. So if you just click on them, you can see like some slight movements or something on them. Let's try the other one. This is quite a nice one. I like that one, look. That's okay. I would say probably the one I had is the best one, or maybe this one, but it's a bit plain. But I like the animation. It's a bit faster and stuff on there, but I like this one's brighter and stands out more. So you've got all those ones on there. You can use, I think, your own pictures as well. So if you've got any pictures on saved on here, you could have them as your background. So you could have your trophy screens. The only thing is you're not going to really be able to see everything properly, especially if the main thing is in the middle of the picture, like the word victory there. You can't see that. So I don't know. I mean, you've got games. Oh, okay. So they've got a. I didn't notice this one. Oh, so that's the default one there. So you could have Astrobots as well. I might have it as that for a while actually. But again, it's kind of difficult because you don't really see the middle of the screen, so it's kind of a bit wasted. Like if you've got something where the animation's near the top, then it's kind of better, I think. Yeah, so I think that's it. You can just obviously just change the positions of all these widgets and stuff, switch them on, off, or not even use this at all. I guess you could. I think it just brings you into it every time you come straight into the PlayStation screen, but you don't have to use it. You could just move. I don't think you can just deactivate it or anything. I guess what you could do is you could switch off all the widgets, and then I think you'd still have the screen. You just have the animation going instead. So you must have at least three widgets. So you still gotta have something there. So I don't know. I mean, it might change over time with future updates, but that's kind of it for now.